I'm standing out here on this bridge in the middle of a commercial district, just on the edge of the city. City this way, not city that way. You're watching Small Plots with Kevin. I'm Kevin. You know, I'm liking this bridge here so much. I like it so much, I think I might sleep under it tonight. What do you think? Yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea. Let's go. So the plan is, I'm gonna let this trail clear out of people. There's a lot of people around. Just gotta wait for a little bit of a break. But then, once that opportunity presents itself, we got ourselves a nice little bridge pillar. And on the other side of that bridge pillar is where we're camping tonight. But first we gotta wait, because it would be weird to see me go do that with so many people around. Now, if I stay here, right up against this wall, I should be good. Unless somebody else wants to come here in this very spot. Clear, can't see the path that way. Clear, can't see the path that way. So we should be good. We should be good. We should be good. This is going to be a little bit different than most of my camps. It's really, I mean, using the word camping is kind of stretching what I'm doing here. Man, did not expect to have the sun in my eyes underneath the bridge, but it is right there. One thing I'm noticing, because of the sun there, I do have to be a little bit careful because my shadow is being cast right over this way. Right here, everyone can see the shadow. But that's okay. Right now I'm just a guy sitting in a chair, enjoying the water. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. When it gets a little bit darker, I'll set up my sleeping pad and stuff like that. And that's it for tonight. Got a tarp to put down and the sleeping pad, and that is it. The shelter is the bridge right above me. Looking around, I'm seeing like little bits of trash here and there. Nothing that looks like anyone has stayed here. Just some fishing trash, like worm things, beer, what have you. Which is weird, it's so crazy. What? Fishermen polluting the spots where they fish? It's nuts. Unheard of, can't believe it. Oh man, it's gonna be really nice once that sun goes down. But until it does, there's really only one thing to do right now. There's just one thing. There's only one thing here. Break into the beverage center, shall we? What do we got? All right, let's start the night off right, huh? We got a summer lime lager from New Belgium. I've had this before, it's really good, so I'm excited. Truly, is there anything better than sitting underneath a bridge, drinking a beer? I don't personally think so. Not really any great skipping rocks, unfortunately. Alright, well there goes my entertainment for tonight. There's been a couple of times where I've just been out on this side. It's you know, it's not that weird for me to be here just yet. But people are definitely like going by being like, there's a guy there, taking note, looking, judging, watching. Well, before it gets too dark, let me give you the grand tour of the place, huh? Alright, well, kind of just right here. It's kind of it. Just on this, I don't know what you want to call it, strut, whatever. Moving on over here, some beautiful fishing line tangled up in the brush. Absolutely, mwah, chef's kiss. Absolutely wonderful. And you go around onto this side. Now this is the danger side, even though it's much nicer because of the shade in this particular moment. That will change. This is the danger side because the trail's right there. And this is where I'm not really worried about like regular people, but this is the Erie Canal that I'm on right here. And the Erie Canal trail, which all these bikers and walkers are on, can kind of get a little seedy at night. I'm not gonna lie, I've lived many, many years near the Erie Canal trail, and I have myriad stories of just weirdos, especially in the evening hours. Had a guy pull a knife on me once, not to threaten me at all, just wanted to show me his knife. Thought that was weird. You know, there's people like me who sleep on it. that's certainly weird. Just weirdos. Just weirdos. Like me. Well, the sun is setting. I'm getting a little bit hungry. Dinner tonight. Dinner tonight. My original plan was I was going to swing by my local sub shop. Well, it's a Philly cheesesteak place. They make great subs, in addition to great Philly cheesesteaks. But I didn't realize, I forgot that they were closed on the weekends. I'm filming on a weekend right now, so no such luck. I didn't really have anything else prepared. My plan was to go in there and grab like a half a turkey sub or something for the video. So instead of that, I ran to my local convenience store, the local bodega, and I got some options. We have some options here. Let's see what the bodega provided. Here we go. So, number one, have a bit of a salad. I think it's chicken salad. You can kind of see the marker on it. It's mostly wiped off. I see some chickpeas. I see some spring mix, tomatoes, cucumbers, and a big old blob of chicken salad right there in the middle. I don't think there's any dressing. I should have thought about that. I didn't think about that. This is the healthiest meal I've ever had in small plots, by the way. To offset the healthiness, I got these are all in bags. I don't trust the integrity of the container. I got some mac salad. This is $4.50 worth of mac salad right here. So that's gonna be quite nice. Let's start off with the mac salad. I'm a little scared about the salad, the regular salad. And when I say scared, I mean terrified. That's good. I mean, that's really great mac salad. I've never had his mac salad. That's really good. Kudos. Something's crashing through the brush over there. Man or beast. It's quite loud. Oh, there it is. I think it's a person. I think I just saw a person. I hope that's somebody's camp over there. Okay. Yep, there's a guy. The guy right there. Clearly a man. Not really worried about it, but you know, something to think about. Oh, okay. Sorry, buddy. Just got that on film. Don't pee. Oh, he's gonna pee, isn't he? All right. Move over to the main vent. Oh, there's like a thing. He makes these in-house. These aren't like real. It's like fake sealed. I mean, it's real sealed. I guess it was really sealed. All right, let's get a high technology shot. Let's not spill the salad everywhere, Kevin. There you go. Lovely. I'm honestly kind of pumped. This is relatively healthy. Oh, before I get too healthy, let's just put this down on the dirt. I'm excited for this next beer. I've had this before, and that's why I'm excited for it. It's grapefruit Paloma beer, again from New Belgium. It's delightful. It's quite delightful. I had a couple of these last night, and they sent me into a drawing frenzy. I sat at my computer and drew for like hours and hours, which is fun to do, and it happens less and less because that is my job. So, you know, when I have a drink, it sends me into a drawing frenzy for like 3 hours, just drawing things. I don't know, I gotta give it props. So props to, which it has a name, Domingo. Grapefruit Paloma. Cheers. Ooh, that's so good. It's still cold somehow. Okay. So basically I'm gonna use chicken salad as dressing. Yeah, there's no dressing. Good to know for the future. There's carrots, but no dressing. Which is frankly fine. I could stand to lose the weight of not putting dressing on a salad. Good cucumber. There we go. Not bad. Not too freaking bad. Absolutely gorgeous. Bugs aren't bad. I'm seeing fish jumping. I have so much footage, wasted footage, of me trying to catch a fish jumping. Can't get it. It's too sporadic. I mentioned it earlier, but there was one time I was on the canal path here, several miles west, probably, I don't know, 17 miles or so west. I was on the canal path. This is years ago, it was like 20 years ago. And it was like 2 or 3 in the morning. And I was underneath the bridge near my house. I grew up right next to the canal. Not on the canal, but like a house away from it. So I have a lifelong history of people around the canal talking of the canal path. And, you know, when you're 18, sometimes you sneak out of the house to do nothing. You know, you're just like, it would be so bad, but like, so I would hang, I only did this a handful of times, but I'd hang out under the bridge near our house. My parents watch this, by the way. Hi, Mom and Dad. Sometimes there were like friends that would like meet me out super late. We would like hang out and like smoke cigarettes and stuff, like whatever. One time, we were hanging out and see this guy walking by, and he's pretty shady, this guy, and we get to talking to him. It's mostly out of, I can't remember, there was like 3 or 4 of us. There was like a few of us there. He just started chatting, and we were all very clearly like, all right, get out of here. And he started showing us his knife. He busted out his knife. Now this guy was clearly in kind of the vagabond lifestyle. Like he was just wandering. He said he was trying to get to the city. This, mind you, I'm in the city now, but mind you, it was very, very, very far from the city. He probably several hours walk to the city from where we were. But yeah, he started brandishing his knife, and I didn't really think too much of it. I had my friends be like, oh, he's trying to intimidate us. I thought he was just a jackass, but yeah, he was like, yeah, check this out. And then eventually we just left. I just went home. Like there was no reason to put yourself in that situation. I think he maybe like bummed his cigarette or something. This is of course when I used to smoke cigarettes many, many, many years ago. the hours of it being inappropriate for me to be here. You know, pre-sunset, whatever. I'm just a guy in a chair. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna eat this, and then the real excitement starts. The real excitement. Okay, now it's actually weird that I'm here kind of excitement. It keeps almost falling, so I gotta watch him. See ya. Bye. It's starting to dawn on me that I kind of forgot to think about a major detail about this camp. And that is, where should I go to the bathroom? I'm not hidden enough to just do it right here. If I walk over there and go in the water, I'm in clear view of the trail. I don't really want to leave here, but I think I'm going to have to walk out onto the trail and then into the woods on the other side of the trail. That's probably my best bet. Should have thought of this. Not that what was I going to do? Bring a pee jug? Probably not going to do that. But, yeah, you know, details. One thing I was not counting on whatsoever was having light under the bridge. I brought all these filming lights, you know, for when I needed to film in the dark. And it's not fully dark yet, but it's, you know, sun is set. It's blue. It's blue. You can see the blue. It's a blue hour. Giant light right there. Big old spotlight just illuminating me, which is fine because the spotlight is in the same direction as the sunset. And I was planning on sleeping facing the opposite direction of the sunset so I can get up as early as possible. If I don't get up before the sun in the morning, then the morning sun will wake me up. So that's the plan, and it's nice that my eyes will not be completely consumed by this light all night as I try to sleep. I keep hearing sounds across the way there. That's where I saw the guy pee on camera. And I saw him walk away. But I keep hearing like the same sounds that I was hearing when he was over there. So I think someone might be over there. I don't think it's a homeless person. I think it's either just like somebody hanging out like me, or homeless. Maybe it's a homeless person. I don't know. But yeah, definitely
something. It could be a deer, but there's not like over there. I mean, you can see like it's really hard to tell on camera. There's no real like space for deer. Like if a deer were over there, it's probably very lost. There's not like forest enough to sustain a deer population on that side. Not really on this side either. A little bit, but not really. Oh, jeez. Some nice lightning bugs, though. That's nice. It's good to see. This is really nice. When I left home, I couldn't find any of my thermocell stuff. I couldn't find the fuel. I couldn't find the pads. As soon as I got out here, my girlfriend texted me telling me she found them, but you know, it's too late. And the bugs weren't bad until right now. I'm getting eaten alive. I did bring the thermocell. There's not a ton. Let me show you how much. Let me see if we can get. Yeah, that's. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Not a lot. And there's kind of a fresh pad in there. It's like, I think the last camp, I don't know, this is, I'm sure, all on video, but I just had it for the last part of the night, so the pad still should be good, but the fuel, that's gonna run out real soon. But here I am starting this because the mosquitoes are out, man. I don't know where they were up until like right this very second, but they are out. Here we go. Fish are jumping. There we go. There we go. Yeah, okay. So that should be good. If they get any worse, I do a bug spray, but I think this thermocell, there's 0 wind. It's got to be like 1 or 2 miles an hour wind. What do we got here? Voodoo Ranger, Juice Force IPA, New Belgium. I got the New Belgium pack. You know, I got to say, Voodoo Ranger, pretty middle of the road, but the pack with the Voodoo Rangers and the other stuff with the Paloma and the Lime Lager, actually like surprisingly really great. I really like that variety pack. I don't love variety packs that are like 4 or 5 IPAs. I like IPAs, but I don't need a variety pack of them. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You don't need a variety pack of IPAs. Give me variety. Yeah, I do not feel stealthy at all because of this giant light right here. I did not think that was going to be there. I didn't think anything. You don't think, oh, I'm under a bridge, it's going to be completely illuminated. Yeah, so I'm just going to have to deal with that. Just get into the shadow here. Completely hidden. So one of my biggest disappointments for the stealth camp so far, no boats. No boats on the canal. The canal is usually rife with boats. All over the place. Boats here, boats there. This canal connects across New York State, so there's tons of people that use it. It's not like heavy traffic of boats, but to see none, especially in the evening, I don't know, maybe everybody's docked up for the night. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe if I was here in the middle of the day, I'd see more boats. But not a single boat, really? Not a single boat? That's a bit disappointing. I hope I had the wherewithal to include some B-roll of a boat going down the canal that I captured like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Hopefully I added that in and nobody noticed that it wasn't the same part of the canal that I've been showing the whole video. I hope that happens. That's truly what I hope. I think this might just be the smallest plot yet. This is it. It's like 15 feet of gravel and one side of a concrete thing. Yeah, not too much going on here. I'm just looking at traffic, looking at the water. The water's nice. Watching the fish jump. There's a couple of ducks. Listening to the homeless person rummage around across the canal. It's nice. It's nice. If you think it's nice, and you might want to see other nice things, hey, why don't you pop and subscribe? I hate doing the subscribe thing. I do it in like half the videos, but like, yeah, it helps. So if you're on the fence, you're like, hey, I want to see more of this jackass, sleep in weird places, which essentially this channel is that. You know what to do. Now, P.S. Most of the small plots are slightly larger than this. This is too small of a plot. Too small for even small plots. Well, it's getting to be that time of night when I switch from just a dude sitting on the water enjoying some beers into a dude sleeping under a bridge. So I gotta be real quiet about blowing up my sleeping pad. Alright, well, there you have it. The super quiet sleeping pad setup. You know, before, like when I was talking, and I cut with a loud sleeping pad just then, after I stopped rolling the camera, I saw somebody riding very slowly and very silently on the path. I just saw their reflectors just rotating, just going on a bicycle. It was very eerie. It reminded me that many people pass that make no noise. So, anyway, speaking of making no noise, silent setup. Time to go to bed. This setup's, not too bad. Not too bad. I remembered to bring my pillow this time. And one good thing to remember about these pillows: never fill them up full way. Don't fill them up full all the way that they can be filled. Don't fill them that much. Actually, this maybe needs another breath. But you want some malleability to the pillow. That's going to be quite nice. I'm going to try to catch some Z's. It's pretty peaceful out here, but this is a really weird place to camp. So, who knows when I'll wake up and get out of here. We'll see. But if and when anything crazy happens in the night, I'll let you know. But if not, I'll see you guys in just a second. Well, that's already weird. Just filming some B-roll of my Nalgene and the thermocell. And I didn't realize there was extra light on, but it turns off. You can see it in the footage. Like, there's just a light that turns off. It's across the canal, but also I'm hearing voices over there now. Perfect timing, just as soon as I'm trying to go to sleep. Oh boy. I don't see anybody. But there was definitely like a a light on over there. Just kind of gives credence to the fact that I think somebody's been over there this whole time. Well, hopefully they want to be left alone and want to leave me alone as well. Okay, I guess I'm going to try to go to sleep now. Alright. Bye. Okay, set up for a little bit longer. I don't see anybody. I'm in the clear. I am keeping my shoes on to sleep. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a fun thing. So yeah. Okay. Let me just go to sleep like a regular person now. Yes, this is going to be so easy. I didn't realize it until editing, but I actually had quite a bit of footage of some interesting and weird lights across the water that are most likely from someone who was over there. Oop. Yeah, it's really rough. Just try and sleep over here, man. Yeah, it's about 3 a.m. I think it's about time to start packing up, start waiting like another hour or two. It's tough to sleep. Not bad, like I did sleep. It's actually kind of peaceful. Just woke up a lot and I just can't get back to sleep for the last time. I don't know. Either way, you can't see that. But yeah, I'm gonna put my headlamp on, have my scooter light on, and get out of here. Pretty soon I'm gonna pack up my tarp and sleeping pad and chair and hope that nobody is watching me. Well, got basically everything cleaned up. I just gotta put the chair away, and I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. It's like 3:17 a.m. Let's get out of here. Well, I'm out of the danger zone. Back into the light area. Well, that was fun. I was planning on waking up around 4 or 5 anyway because of the craziness. People get out pretty early in the morning to jog and bike and whatnot. So I wanted to get out before any of that. And I sort of woke up around 3. It was one of those like, well, I could hang out for an hour and try to sleep, or I could just get out of here. And get out of here was the option. Speaking of getting out of here, this has been Small Plots with Kevin. I'm Kevin. Don't forget, new episodes of Small Plots every Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Do a lot of stealth camping every once in a while. We'll go on a regular, camp in the forest like a normal person every once in a while. Sometimes we'll walk around and do, just whatever. Take a look at old piles of bricks. Who knows? Tons of stuff. I don't know. I'm rambling. I'm so tired. Well, thanks for watching to the end here, everybody. And I'll catch you on, I'm sure so many people saw me back there next to you. Mwah.